Greetings, esteemed friends. Today, we invite you to embark on a journey to a nation that, despite being the wealthiest, possesses the weakest currency in the world. Are Cyrus Azam and Hazrat Zulkarnain R.A. Allah Ta'ala, two names for the same individual? Upon arriving at an island in this country, one might feel as though they have landed on Mars. It is possible that your perceptions of this nation may not be favorable, as the media often portrays a highly negative image. Many around the globe view this country as a barren desert plagued by terrorism and inhabited by a largely backward population. Before you accept the media's narrative, I wish to present to you a perspective of this country that may be entirely unfamiliar. When the Persian king Hussar Parvez declared that his reign would extend to that land, he made a significant proclamation. This video will also include various other insights. We will share information that may be completely new to you. Before we commence, I kindly ask our new viewers to subscribe to and like our channel to ensure you receive all our informative videos. Let us now begin the presentation. Iran. Its official name is Islamic Republic of Iran, and in history, it is known as Persia, and today Persia is the name of its province. If Iran is called the mother of dry fruits, it won't be wrong. This country is so beautiful and cheap that you won't believe it. Iran is one of the oldest civilizations of the world, which dates back 1500 years, even older than the time of Christ. The official religion of this country is Islam. Iran has been divided into 31 provinces in terms of governance. Its currency is called Iranian rial. The value of the currency is very low. You get 150 Iranian rial in exchange of Pakistani rupee and 500 Iranian rial in exchange of Indian rupee. If you have $250, you become a millionaire in Iran. Friends, let me tell you one thing. No Visa or MasterCard is accepted in Iran. You will have to carry Iranian currency or dollars because American banks are banned here. In addition, Iran has its own ATM and banking system. You can make digital payments even at the smallest of places. Iran is a country rich in natural gas and oil, so petrol is very cheap throughout the country. The country shares its borders with these countries: Armenia in the north, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, Bahrain, Afghanistan, and Pakistan in the east, while Iraq and Turkey lie in the west, and the long seashores of the Gulf of Oman and the Persian Gulf lie to its south. The current flag of Iran was made on 29th of July 1980. Its flag is of bright white and green color, with Allah written in the middle. The capital of Iran is Tehran, which is located near Mount Abrij. It is the largest city of the country, whose total population is around 1,50,00,000. Tehran city is the country's newest and largest city. It is an extremely beautiful city. You will get a full view of Tehran by standing on the mountain named Tochen. Gulistan Palace in Tehran is also very beautiful and is a mirror palace, which is really worth seeing. In this country, 99% of love marriages are done. Due to this, the divorce rate is also very high. According to a research, the divorce rate here is up to 60%. If we talk about the history of Iran, the Persian Empire, the ancient Aryan tribe of Iran was established under the rule of Hazrat Azam or Cyrus the Great. According to some scholars, he is Hazrat Zulkarnain Razi Allah Ta'ala Anhu. He laid the foundation of the Sultanate. Even the Jews respect Cyrus because he was the one who freed the Jews by conquering Babylon and ordered to rebuild the temple of Suleimani. He transformed the small Sultanate of Persia into a great sultanate by uniting three big sultanates, the Sultanate of Lydia and Bedouin. It was he who was called the Great Sultanate of Persia. Hazrat Zulkarnain tells, and he gives this information, that the era of both the personalities was the same, and Hazrat Zulkarnain had conquered the world more than Adi. However, Allah knows better about this. Even today, the tomb of Kaush Azam is in the ruins of the throne of Suleiman in the province of Persia in Iran. The Sultanate Ashkan-an was the second Persian Sultanate, which lasted from 226 AD to 650 AD, and their princely religion was fire worship. You consider Dubai and Qatar very beautiful. If you go to Tehran, you will find tall buildings, luxury malls, Kusha Road, and above all, the standard of cleanliness is no less than any European country. The people of Iran are extremely happy and hospitable and look at the Shias with respect. Iran also has a thousands of years old AC system. Such chimneys were made on the top of the houses that the air cooled down and came down to the house. This system is also called wind catcher. Seeing this, one can guess that the technology of AC had come to Iran thousands of years ago. Ego. According to the law of Iran, the crown of the country is with the supreme leader, and the current supreme leader of the country is Ayatollah Khamenei. The head of the government is the chief minister, and the current president of the country is Ibrahim Raisi. There is a transport system of the best standards in the country. Traveling within the country by ship is extremely cheap. You can easily travel from one city to another by ship for hours 8,000 to 1,000. The airport is in Tehran. Luxury buses and trains also run throughout the country. Their fare is also very low. There is no existence of taxis in Iran, therefore wherever you want to go, you should know the name of that place in Farsi and also decide the fare in advance. For this reason, you should learn some words of Farsi before going, which are related to counting, movement, and travel. There is a beautiful village Kanwan near Barez, where a unique example of the art of construction can be seen. The houses on the hill are like the houses of honey bees. This mountain was earlier a fiery fish, but gradually it became cold and people started inhabiting it. The atmosphere inside these houses is naturally hot in winters and cool in summers. Hookah is smoked a lot in Iran. Men and women, young and old, all smoke it with great passion. Iranian carpets are also very famous in the world, which have a very high demand. Mashhad city is the second largest city of Iran, and the tomb of Imam Ali Raza al-Salam is also present in this city. Every year 1.5 crore Shia pilgrims come for pilgrimage. These include Aramgah Museum, Kutab Khana, Minar Center, and Jamia Rizvi. Iranian food is mostly similar to Pakistani and Indian food, but is less spicy, but very tasty. Have you ever eaten halim with sweetener? Big rotis, tasty naan, and boiled rice are available everywhere. Iranians eat rice with great fondness, and food is very cheap here. For Ras 100, you get an excellent platter which 2 people can eat comfortably. Afghan. This is the third largest city of Iran after Tehran and Mashhad. It is called Afghan Nisf Jahan. That is, if you want to see half the world, then see Afghan. This city has the highest number of Jews. They believe that our Messiah, Imam Dajjal, will emerge from here. The current number of Jews in Iran is around 300. The population of Isfahan city is around 18 lakh. From the 11th century to 1722, it was the largest city in the world. This city was the first city in the Islamic way. The Masjid Mahalla and minarets of Tamir are very famous all over the world. Most of the visitors come here. This city is also known for its beautiful cleanliness, where there is Ali Kapu Mahal, Shah Jamia Masjid, Drazinda Par, and Alavardihan Bridge. Iran is twice as cheap as India and Pakistan, and the hotels here are also very cheap. There is a famous place in the southern island of Iran, the Valley of Stars, to see which people come immediately after the end of Hajj. Due to the turbulence of the wind, terrifying sounds are heard in this valley. Some people believe that fairies come here. There is an island inside Iran whose structure is exactly like Mars. These are also called Chahar-Batian Mountains, seeing which it seems as if you have come to Mars. 90% of the population of Iran belongs to the Shia sect, and 8% are from the Sunni sect, and 2% are people of other religions. Friends, Iraq. Despite global restrictions, Hud Kafil has been formed at every level. This is the reason why nuclear technology, defense, medical system, and education system have also progressed in Iran. Shiraz is the 5th largest city of Iran in terms of population. It is the Dar al-Khalafa of Persia. Its weather remains pleasant throughout the year, and it is also an important center of trade. Sheikh Saadi also belong to this city. The famous places here are Takht Jamshed, Nasrul Mulk Masjid, Vakil Masjid, and Bagha-i-Ram. The city of Qum is known as the biggest educational center in Shia Africa. Yazd is situated at a distance of 175 kilometers from this city of Fa, and the biggest fireplace of fire worshippers is also present here. Friends, Hussar was the ruler of the Pravesh Sasani family. The number of his wives was around 3,000. He was a pleasure lover and extremely proud. Both were the biggest sultanates of his time, and he was the king of Persia. It was 6 years after the Hijrat of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad sent Nama Mubarak to Usar Parvez through Hazrat Abdullah bin Huzaifa, which had an invitation to Islam. Upon witnessing his name inscribed following that of Prophet Muhammad, the king expressed his pride, remarking that his name appeared later, while that of a common man was placed first. In a fit of anger, he tore the document. Upon learning of this incident, Prophet Muhammad proclaimed that his faith and governance would undoubtedly prevail in that region, a prophecy that came to fruition. The Battle of Qadsiya occurred during the Caliphate of Hazrat Umar Farooq in an area of Iraq that was then part of the Iranian Sultanate. Rustam commanded the Persian forces in this conflict, but by divine decree, he faced defeat, leading to the Muslim conquest of Iran. This concludes our informative and engaging video for today. We welcome your feedback in the comments section regarding your thoughts on the video, and we encourage new viewers to subscribe and like our channel. Until the next video, Allah Hafiz.